Alrighty guys, so we'll get straight into the point to why you guys wanted to watch this video. It's gonna be the reveal of the new car, but before we get into that, I just want to say it's been a really good run on YouTube, and I thank everyone for supporting, especially with the last build we have. If you're new to the channel, I did have a Z before, a white one called Great White Z, and we did a bunch of stuff with it. We did a bunch of rolls. I even put it on nitrous and a bunch of other stuff.
Holy shit, this thing's full!
Pretty happy to announce that I'm gonna be back on YouTube. I haven't been posting in a while, but that's just because I haven't had a race car. So I've been grinding, just trying to get back into the scene, and hopefully the car I chose surprises you guys, and I'm pretty stoked to show you guys what it is. Did get another Z. I'm super hyped on it, and I know I said I was gonna get other cars. I know I mentioned a Corvette and all those other things, and I do want to get those cars, but to be honest, this car I got for a really good deal from a good friend of mine, and I just could not pass up on it. And it has a whole bunch of mods that we'll get into in a second, and hopefully it does good on the channel. I have some really big plans that I have set up for this car, and hopefully we do some really cool stuff. I think you guys are going to be surprised on what I decided to do with the car. One of the things I will say right now is we are going to be getting into drifting, but we're also going to be getting into other stuff as well. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you guys subscribe, because the content coming out is going to be insane. I promise you, you're not going to regret it. The Z is a HR, and it's not completely stock, so I'll go ahead and open it. It's got hood pins, you know, I'll show you guys why in a second, but you just take those off, pull this up. And there it is, the full HR intakes. Let me get a light for you guys. It's got an upgraded radiator. It's got, this is just a coolant reservoir. It's got fully upgraded lines, upgraded fans, intakes, and you can't really see them in there, but it's it does have headers and a bunch of stickers. Each sticker is 15 horsepower, so we got about another 100 horsepower right there. And oh, ABS delete, so there's no ABS in this. It's completely deleted. AC delete, there's no AC. What else is in here? I think that's about it. Oh, also it does have a roll cage, so the whole front end is tubed, and I don't know if you can see that in there. Yeah, so it's painted and everything. So that's how the hood pins work. They go in through here, and that's basically what closes your hood. Fully painted, and yeah. So another thing about the car, it has RPF 1s. They do need some love, so we're gonna have some videos coming out trying to maybe like refurbish these, or I don't know, we'll come up with something to get these looking good again. It does have upgraded slotted brakes, and also it does have an angle kit. We have a PBM angle kit. I'm not sure about the coil that's in there, but I know it has some sort of coil. And yeah, so it is a wide angle kit. It was a drift car, drifted by my good friend Rudy, and he sent it. I'll put in some clips in this video of him sliding it, or some pictures. I know this car has won some drifting competitions, so it's pretty legit drift car. So another thing this car does have is 15 mil over fenders. As you can see, it's basically this rear quarter panel, Goes all along right here. They're 15 millimeters. Looks pretty good. I think I do want to bring out the wheel a little bit, you know, just to fill out the gap and, you know, make it look really meaty. And yeah, so that's another video idea. The car does have an exhaust, so I said earlier it has DC Sport headers, and it has ISR test pipes, and I think it's stock white pipe and stock muffler. As you can see, I still have the huge cannon right here, but honestly, if it didn't have that, it'd be really loud. And you know, I'm trying to keep it low-key right now because, you know, I still have a pending state rev, so I'm just trying to keep it mellow, you know. I forgot to say, obviously it was a drift car, so it does have a welded diff in it. And yeah, it's I'm still getting used to driving with the welded diff. It is kind of crazy because it literally like everywhere, but you know, we get used to it. All right, so now we're gonna get into the inside of the car, which is probably like the craziest part about it. The car is let's say for the least that has nothing in it. It does have a bucket seat that we're gonna get into right here. Oh, and by the way, it also has a fucking fully done roll cage in it. Everything's welded onto the chassis. It's full legit. They did not cheap out at it. So yeah, full roll cage. This is a C. It's a Sparco Pro 2000. I do have the Sparco harnesses. Hold up, let me set this up for you guys. Yeah, it has the Sparco harnesses done. Oh, it has a quick release steering wheel. This is my wheel right now. It's a Momo wheel. So yeah, you already know how that works. The thing has no freaking interior. Like literally, there's no carpet up in here. Freaking half the doors missing. And shout out to Chick-fil-A for the milkshake. I actually didn't even have this armresting in here. I actually put that in here because I'm kind of trying to put some of the interior, not all of it, but at least some. Hydro with the Willwood Hydro, steel braided lines, and a Kenwood master cylinder with also steel braided lines. What else? There's no dash. All the wiring's out. Full roll cage. I'll show you guys the back. Literally nothing. I'll go in the back in the trunk to show you guys the trunk, but yep, it's like really hard to get in this shit. Trust me. I'll even show you guys right now. Alright. So I'm gonna show you guys how long it takes me to actually just get in this car. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my stopwatch and let's go. So put this in. One leg in. One leg in. Grab on the bar. And I'm in. I've had some practice by this point, but I kid you not, like the first time I did this, it took me like a legit 5 minutes. So it probably took me like 15 seconds just to get in. And then, you know, you put your wheel on. And yeah, you're good to go. So yeah, this thing is pretty freaking gnarly. We do have some content coming out with this insane thing. And yeah, can't wait to actually put everything to use. So this is a trunk, guys. Literally, usually there's like a bar right here, but now it's like this roll cage now. So yeah, everything is cut out. The speaker things that go like right here, everything's gone. I got a fire extinguisher in here, a bunch of cables. That's the cage. As you can see, it's like welded in. Like this thing was done pretty legit. No cheap corners. But yeah, I'm super excited to have this as a platform to start with, and we just want to take this to the next level and really expand on what they started and make it way crazier than what it was. I forgot to say, obviously it was a drift car, so it does have a welded diff in it. And yeah, it's I'm still getting used to driving with the welded diff. It is kind of crazy because it literally like everywhere, but you know, we get used to it. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys are excited on the build. I'm so excited to be in a Z again. Although I really did not think I was gonna get another one. I just, you know, I know them too well. I could literally take this whole car apart, nut and bolt at a time, and put it all back together. So I felt really comfortable buying it, and also I couldn't pass up on a good deal. And yeah, so I'm super excited to be able to share my whole experience with you guys, because I know in the last build I kind of was like kind of choppy about it, didn't really post everything. But my goal for this car is to literally post my entire build and how I'm gonna piece this together. And trust me, I'm gonna blow my last build out the water. My last Z was kind of like my learning platform. I was learning about cars and barely getting into the scene and just learning how everything worked. But now I feel like I got it down, and also I'm a mechanic now, so I know, you know, I know how to wrench a little bit more, and I'm able to do more. So yeah, we're gonna take this build like literally to like prestige master level, you know what I'm talking about, like Super Saiyan mode. This is gonna be freaking bananas, trust me guys. You want to subscribe. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a comment please. It helps me out a lot, and it keeps me motivated to make more videos and build dope cars, because this isn't cheap. Eric's a car guy, and modding cars is super expensive guys, and I could really use the help to help me build this and make interesting videos for you guys. See you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.